Losing games. I mean, we've been in every game that we've lost, but we have to find ways to win. And as we go into this next week against the Raiders, I mean, they're going to be ready to play us, and we got to find a way to win. And then you get to the playoffs, and you have to find a way to win these games, and we haven't been lately. And so that's the most frustrating thing. But everybody's got to step up. We got to find a way to go out there and win big football games. I wasn't overamped. I mean, I knew it was going to be a great atmosphere to play in. I knew the fans were going to be loud. The ball to Trav, I was actually thinking about throwing it to Tyreek, and he got bumped off his route, and they played a good coverage on him. So Trav came open. I have to find a way to get the ball to him since he was the guy open in that situation. So I have to make sure that, and if I get those opportunities, I capitalize on them. It's only different in a sense as if we would have won either of these games, we would have got the AFC West already, and it's frustrating knowing that we've had it so close both times. Luckily, we're still in position that we're going to have the opportunity to go out there and win it next week, but it is frustrating losing these games with the opportunity to win the AFC West and try to get the #1 seed so close. I think the message in the locker room is everybody's got to step up. Everybody, special teams, offense, defense, has to step up if we want to win. You can't be satisfied with what's gotten us here. I mean, this is when it counts. And so that's the message, that everybody's got to do something. Can't take anything for granted. I mean, we're not satisfied with just being here. We want to make sure that we find a way to win these games as this end of the season and the playoffs go. They have good pass rushers. They've got guys they developed and they've drafted that can get after the quarterback, and we knew that coming in. I thought the offensive line played well. I thought they gave me time whenever I needed it, and I felt like we just had to find ways to get the ball out of my hand on time, and then find ways to move the ball in some situations where we didn't.
Have you learned much about Damian Williams since he's started getting a lot of playing time?
Yeah, I mean, I knew he had this in him ever since training camp. I mean, you could see the talent. You could see the ability to catch the ball in the backfield, but at the same time run in between the tackles. And so he's stepped up these last few weeks, and we'll hopefully be able to get Spence back too to add into that room. But, I mean, everybody who's gotten their opportunity has stepped up and made some plays. And you have to give credit to the defense. I mean, they had a good game plan. This is a good defense, and it has been for a long time. And they stopped us on some of those drives. I mean, you don't want that to happen. You want to be able to sustain drives, but we have to find a way to have success as much as possible and kind of cancel out those 3 and outs. Yeah, I mean, they're one of the top defenses in the league of stripping the ball out. We talked about it all week. I mean, you can't have those things. You can't have turnovers. You can't have penalties when you play good defenses. And we did early, and it kind of stalled out some of the drives, and we fixed it up in that second half. But you gotta maintain that for a full game in order to win games.